Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we here with
Plant-based Dad, shout out!
And today, how are we gonna explain this? Because I'm wearing the merch of someone special.
Yes, our friend Antflix.
So
right?
this started yesterday as I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw a tweet from Antflix saying "Rip Antflix."
Oh man.
And then after that he said, "I have not been sued." And then after that he said, "Video up in the morning explaining what happened."
And when you said that, I said, Netflix is ordering a cease and desist because he's using their logo.
So
that's what I said.
I looked on his channel,
Yep.
all of his Antflix videos gone. And we have this video right here. Let's start recording so you guys can see my screen.
Yeah.
It says, "Why my Piggy series got canceled." So, should we react to this?
Yeah, so he talks about here, he in no way intended it to seem like he's trying to fight a case against
anything that happened.
He's basically, it sounds like, you know...
Want me to read it?
No, it sounds like it is... He is being told probably cease and desist by Netflix for using their logo, which let me just tell you, right? He took their logo and he made it better. They should pay him, right? All right.
You still gotta wear half of that. You still gotta beat some of that out.
All he's trying to do is give more, like Piggy. People are like Piggy starved, right? People like Antflix are coming out with more content to kind of fill in the void, right?
Alright, so let's explain this. I've taken down all videos, thumbnails, and titles that has to do with the term Antflix, and will no longer be using that yet.
So that's the key to all this. I've taken down all the video, anything to do with the term Antflix. Oh, yeah, but he can call himself Antflix, which I think is a great name. He's not going to be able to use his version of the Netflix logo.
It has to create a different logo.
Yeah, so...
But Antflix, I think, is a great name.
Yeah, and by the way, we've come up with some new names too, but we'll go over in a minute. But listen, we're here to see what Ant has to say and to support our friend.
We're here to support Ant, yeah.
Because whatever he does, right, we're following. Right? I don't care what he calls it.
If he jumps off a bridge, we're jumping with him.
Well, I don't know about that, you know. It's bro love, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's move on with the video and see what he says.
It's pretty serious. Everything that's going on is pretty crazy, and I received an email yesterday basically saying that I was using a Netflix logo as my own kind of branding. So basically the main issue here...
Okay, so he's confirmed here, which I thought immediately is that they're basically probably doing a cease and desist, telling him immediately stop using that logo because it's an infringement on all copyright, right?
It's really not, though.
Again, I think he made it much better.
I think he made it better, yeah.
But, like I said, I think they should pay him. But I can understand that, right?
Yeah.
So, Antflix itself, right, should continue to exist, or he may just be like, I don't want to touch any of this, right?
Well, he's gonna start. If you check on his channel, episode 1 is premiering in 24 hours. So
yeah, we'll talk about that. But that's what's happening. I'm pretty sure they gave him a cease and desist, and he followed and he posted saying, "Hey, I'm not arguing. I'm taking this down. That's what I'm doing. Let me figure this out." Right?
So let's keep watching.
It is the Antflix logo and using that as my branding. Now, a lot of people were saying, why don't you just take it out of the video? You know, why don't you just cut the pieces out that you have Antflix in? Why don't you just create brand new thumbnails? Well, that's because I have a watermark going right through the entire video.
That would be tough to do.
Literally, I have to either do a blur tool or literally just re-upload everything with literally a white box over it. Which I think is the option I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to re-upload everything with a white box going over it. So I think we're going to have like a little bit of a watch night coming up in the next week or so. We're going to be uploading all of these videos slowly, one by one, and we're just going to have to watch these well, you don't have to, obviously, but it would be nice if you could just help me out a little bit.
Oh, don't worry.
So yeah, with that being said, what I'm going to have to do is just postpone the upload of episode 5 until next week. So it now will come out on the 26th, I think it is.
So, and I think this is very smart, right?
Yeah.
First of all, as we were going through this series, you and I wanted to go back and watch the original one to start coming up with all the different questions that presented, right? And which ones were answered, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this is an opportune time for everyone to do that. Everyone who's followed these series, everyone who's followed along with Mateo and the father being all that stuff, right? This is a great opportunity to go back and start from the beginning, support our friend right here, right? And to come up with kind of a synopsis of everything we know about the series so far.
Let's keep watching to yes.
Alright.
Now what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to show you guys the email, but I'm basically just going to read out just the gists of what was said. Please accept this correspondence as a formal notice to cease and desist all activity using likelihood of Netflix Incorporated.
So he got a cease and desist, exactly what I had said, right? I think that he's done exactly what they've asked. He's complied completely, right? And, you know, I don't think he'll see anything else from this. But let's see what else he says.
Let's do a 10-minute video. Let's keep watching this.
Gives me chills. So yeah, I'm also going to show you guys one thing right now. Now, this isn't me trying to fight back at you. I'm not trying to prove anything. I've taken them down. I'm going to keep them down. I'm not going to be re-uploading them. This is just my explanation as to kind of like where I saw this. And I think that quite a lot of people are going to see what I'm talking about here. So, I thought that I was dealing with parody, which in my head I knew was legal, but apparently to this guy not. So I don't know where I stand, but there is a legal team working with it and stuff like that. But if you put into Google, I'm just going to show you guys this, are parody logos legal? Both copyright law and trademark law allow the use of parody as an exception to infringement. This is significant when it comes to shirts and logos because it means that you can use a logo that parodies an existing logo without being accused of copyright or trademark infringement. So before all of this happened, that's where I stood on this situation. I knew in my head that I was doing a parody of Netflix. Obviously, yes, the logos are literally the pretty much exact same thing as Netflix, but I have altered them in a way that I thought that I was doing parody, which is supposed to be legal. So yeah, that's kind of where I stand at the moment with this whole entire thing. As you can tell, I had to take down all thumbnails. I've literally just put them as a white thumbnail. I had to take down all videos, and yeah, it was pretty crazy yesterday. When I saw that email, I was a bit like, yep, this is not what I want to be dealing with literally like 4 days before a release. Although, to be fair, I'd probably rather it now rather than after the next episode, because then that's less things to kind of take down and mess around with, if you kind of know what I'm saying.
Alright, so he explains everything pretty well here. First, you know, he wants to make sure that Netflix knows that he's not arguing anything.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get lost.
He's just taking it down and changing everything, right? I agree with him. I feel like this was parody also. Like, he was just
it wasn't like
a play on the logo.
Like, Netflix doesn't even have the word A in it, so it doesn't even make sense.
I mean, when I look at it, I know I'm not looking at Netflix, right?
Yeah,
I know I'm looking at Antflix.
Yeah.
Right? I know that. To the average person, I don't see why that'd be a problem. But, and I almost feel like he could probably argue with them and have a case here, but nobody wants to go up against a company that big and lose.
It's
right?
Netflix. It's their.
So for him, right, it's much cheaper for him right now to cut his losses and to start over. He's only 4 episodes into this, so that's his plan. And we're going to be there watching, right?
We're definitely going to be there watching. We have episode 1 right now actually on the screen.
Yeah, he's our friend. We're going to support him.
So, while we're doing this, hold on, let's go to the video, and let's type some suggestions in the comments. So let's say...
Alright, so first of all, I think we could say, how about AntTube?
Hold on.
Right?
Suggestions we have are...
Alright, colon. AntTube.
AntTube.
Right, space. Okay. How about Anthropology? Anthropology? Let's type that one. Thropolgy. Okay, that's not THROW. It's the W. Anthropology. All right. What about what else?
Ant Plus. I'm gonna put that down.
Ant Plus. Ant Plus.
And Antflix Plus.
Yeah. How about Ant Productions? Ant Productions.
I spelled that wrong.
Yeah, your spelling is horrible. Red Ant Productions. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of a ginger, and it's red ants are like the poisonous ones. Oh yeah, Red Ant. Red Ant Productions. Yeah.
All right, we could comment. You know.
All right, let's comment there.
Enjoy. Maybe he's gonna see our comment. Let's like their video.
Well, you know he's gonna watch our video, but
so let's hope he sees it. You know?
He will. All right, so. For those of you that are watching this video, who aren't watching Ant's video, he's got that The Man with the Plan premiering.
Yeah.
Check that out. We'll be watching it, and I feel like this is probably the best time for this to happen before he gets any further, just like he said. Bro, we're with you. This is bullshit.
You have to bleep that out.
That's all right. And we are standing in solidarity. All right?
You have to go, it's bull beep.
Yeah. We are standing in solidarity with you.
We recently had something happen with the copyright thing, so, you know, no.
We're going through our own issues over here.
Yeah, we're going through, yeah.
Yeah, all the pleasure of YouTube. Alright, guys. Make sure you check out our friend Antflix. Make sure you support his videos when they come out. We'll be there too.
If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like down below, and comment. See you guys next time.
Solidarity, baby! Bye-bye!
And we hope you get through this. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Aimed at my heart, you try to break it, but it ricocheted. She was trying to play her, girl, is you insane? Run